Hello, YouTube! If you'd read the notification, you'd have known the live stream would be later than normal, which it is. It's like 3 hours later than normal, so I apologize. I had to go see my mother. I love my mother. My mother is my mother. She's not a mother from another brother, but she's definitely my mother. I don't know why I'm rambling. Anyway, hello, I'm here. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, I see you've got a haircut. Oh, it looks very nice. Did you get a new shirt? Have you whitened your teeth? Have you had your breasts done? Your nose looks fantastic. Which country did you go to get it done? Right, pleasantries aside, let's play games. Don't look at me like that, how dare you? Yes, I'm wearing a bra. How did you notice? Yeah. It's because I had a boob job, you see. Oh. I think they go with my beard. Don't you? I think so, personally. Boob, beard, tits and fluff, you know. Oh, I see. I didn't read the title of what I was playing until I clicked it, and then realized that it wasn't Exposure, Exodus Conquest. It is Exposure and the new-ish version of Kaleidoscope. New-ish. I mean, I understand what they've done. They've made it so there's more cover and stuff, and I get that. It makes sense, but it's not really a new map, let's be honest. Really. In the grand scheme of things, it's not exactly brand new. But either way, where's my cursor? There it is. Right, let's jump straight in. You mind not shooting at me? I've just spawned. So rude. Rude person.
Russians hit us back. We have to make up lost ground. Sector Charlie under Russian control. Secure the zone! Drinking enemies! Don't stop them. They'll take every sector. Grenade!
Okay, yes, okay. Shot in the booty. I was shot in the booty.
Activating! Empty!
I need to change that.
We're close to complete control of all sectors. They're shooting! Incoming fire! Grenade out! Friendlies have locked down
Really?
Bravo 2. Can you help me up?
Can someone please kill that fuck? Please, for the love of God. Anyone? Nobody? He's not dead. Oh no, he's dead. Thank the Lord. They have died a death.
Enemy forces have taken a blow, but they'll keep coming. Taking hostiles! They're down! Reloading!
Aim of the potato. Oh, I'm alive.
I'm reloading! Stay away! They're attacking one of our objectives. Enemy down! Cover me! I'm reloading! Took it down! Task force strength is noticeably down. The enemy has captured Sector Delta. More sectors falling to the Russians. They're nearing complete control.
Grenade! Tracking monsters! 저걸 찾았다!
Enemy close! Enemy present!
Got one!
Charlie.
Reloading! Hold on!
Like I said, get moving! One of our objectives has been attacked.
Reaction! I've got them!
Russians have Sector Alpha. Bravo 2 under Russian attack.
Wow, it's so amazing. You can use that shotgun.
They've expended roughly 50% of their arms.
I'll find them. Target! President down! I'm here to help!
Lost objective.
Reloading! Cover me!
Keep it up! Well done!
I need ammunition!
We have Sector Bravo.
Need some mass supplies! Need more ammo!
Where's the ammo box? There's one here somewhere. I guess that's a good one.
Give me a man!
Need to reload!
Area is hot!
EMG active! Hostile down!
Need a medic! Get moving! Sector Delta.
Don't let me die! Crap!
Got to reload! Stand down! Bring a grenade! Reloading! Tracking monsters! Grenade! Fire marker! Move!
Behind you, Pashon. There's someone up there behind you. You're aiming. I can't revive you, mate. I'm below you. I'm sorry. There's no way for me to get up there. Can't do it. I can't get up.
Tracking! There you are. Right there! Not far from me! Grenade!
Oh fuck! Not that much. Such trash. You can use this auto shotgun. You're impressive. Wow, best player ever. I'm 16 and 1. What are you? Just out of curiosity. Sandra, where are you? You're 2 and 4. Okay, I understand why you use the auto shot, you know. Cause you're fucking trash. Sound like all. Oh well, you're fucking garbage. Cause you're using it. And then next round I'll go like, I'll get 2 kills and 20 deaths. Rage quit.
Enemies attacking Bravo 2!
It's activated!
I need to change that so it doesn't disappear like that.
Soldier down!
Grenade out!
What do I need to change? I'll just quickly lie down here and some display. Is it for general? What icons? That's the one. I think it's this. Put it at 25. It should. No longer do. Oh, it's not that one. It's not that setting. Set to zoom. This one. Nope, it's not it either. Icons opacity zoomed. Is it this one? I don't know what that setting is. Nope. Okay, I'll have to reset the settings then
EM's
at
active!
some point. Hopefully I'm there.
Reloading!
Maybe it's just my TV settings fucking with me.
Tracking
They're making
targets!
their final push.
Found one.
Sorry if that one.
We got wounded!
What the fuck? How?
Bravo 2 is under siege!
Oh, it wasn't me. I thought I'd thrown the grenade and it blown up in my face.
Good work, no patch.
Oh well,
That was a hell
16
of a
and 2.
fight.
I'll take that. What about Miss Sandra with the shotgun? 5 and 6. Okay, cool. Fucking the great words of every fucking Warzone streamer ever. Fucking shitter. I'm sorry, you just told me I had the most kills. Oh, it's both kills and assists. Okay, never mind. I must say, Mishanya, I don't know if I'm murdering your name. I quite like the look for Boris you've got going on there. It's pretty good. 10 out of 10. I don't think I can use Snapchat in what's it screen. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, news to me. Well, that's nice. So I'm just going to quickly cancel matchmaking for a short spell, and we're going to go to co-op, just because I want to try and figure out what I've changed in my display settings and how I can unfuck it, basically. Because I'd rather just get it sorted, if that makes sense, as quickly as humanly possible, and I kind of feel like this is probably the best way to do it. Though I say this, I will have to sit through 30 seconds of the game loading in, so... it is what it is, at the end of the day. I actually made a pretty interesting game mode, but I'm not sure if anyone's really ever going to play it. But basically, it's a normal conquest, only on both sides of the team there are an elite group of 4 bots. And when I say an elite group, what I mean is they have the AI set to advanced, so they're supposed to be the best. Even though I played against advanced, and the only thing advanced do that other bots don't do is they seem to aim and track a bit better. So, like, I think it's the tracking, whereas, like, in Call of Duty, for instance, you put the bots on recruit, and they just sort of stand there and stare at you, and then they pull the trigger, whereas you put them on fucking hardened or advanced, and they, like, you know, you walk around the corner and you get knifed, sort of thing, so they're kind of insane. I don't really care what I'm in, I'm just gonna get hovercraft and just drive there. Anyway, so this group of bots that you have in a squad, once they get into a vehicle, they can't exit the vehicle in any way, shape or form, so if they're, for instance, in a tank, then you have basically an expert tank rolling around being a dickhead. And I think it's really cool, but I'm not sure if that would actually gain any traction because, well, it would be reduced XP for a start, and not only that, it would, I think people might get irritated being killed by amazing bots. But the thing that I've done to the bots to make them a bit more elite is their projectile speed multiplier is better than human players. Their damage is slightly better, their health regen is slightly better. Basically everything about the bots is slightly better. Ever so slightly. Just enough to make them more difficult to kill, essentially. That's the premise. Because they're supposed to be like an elite group of fighters or whatever. This map is very weird. So, I've recently found out, okay, so if you've got a TV, monitor, whatever you're using, okay, and you, see, look, because it disappears when I zoom in. They all disappear, so... If you've got a monitor or a TV, and it has anything to do with, restore default, yes please.
Allies targeting Charlie 2.
So, to be fair, that didn't actually tell me anything. Really? You're that low? Anyway, so if you've got a monitor or a TV, as I was saying, and it has a cinema mode, apparently, and this is what I watched a video. Wow, this is amazing. Holy shit, I've never been in here before. Oh, I'm gonna have to digress a lot, I'm sorry. I quite like this. This would be fun to defend. But essentially, so they sort of disappear. Red things I don't want disappearing. I want the flags to disappear entirely when I aim at them because they're completely useless, really. Because I already know where they are. So if you've got a TV and it can be in cinema mode, if you put it in cinema mode, what happens is that the TV runs at the highest refresh rate possible and adds 0 post-processing effects to it in any way, shape or form. So like when you make it dynamic and you add like, you know, and you change the, what's the word I'm looking for? You change the sharpness. When you change the sharpness on a TV, you're not actually making the image clearer, you're making it more fuzzy. And ironically, if you wanted to make the image more clear, you would turn the sharpness completely off, so it was always 0. I know, it doesn't make any sense. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to... The problem is it takes a fucking million years to scroll backwards and forwards, so I'm going to turn this to 0 and see what happens. It says, so the title says, adjust the side of the zone where icons' opacity will be affected based on how close they are to the center of the screen. Opacity at the edge of the outside of the screen will be valued with icons set. 0 means there'll be no scaling zone. 50 means half the height of the screen. 100 means the entire vertical height of the screen. So if it's 100, it should mean that all the things in my periphery are invisible when zoomed in. Okay, no, alright, that didn't do a thing. Okay, what about this? We'll put this to 100. And we'll see what happens. Okay, that sort of did nothing again. Okay. What about this?
Sector Bravo has been secured.
Again, that doesn't appear to be doing anything.
Under our control.
Okay, so what if it's all 0? Put it all to 0. I'm currently... Yeah, I'm gonna get shot.
Target dangerous area.
Mate, you fucking mind, I'm trying to do something here. Fuck. Right, where was I? That was it. I'm gonna put these to 0. I wish there was a faster way of doing this. But they've used all the R1 and R2 things, so it's just this. So we just need to scroll until we die internally. So yeah, back to what I was saying with the cinema mode. Putting a TV in cinema mode basically turns off all of the bullshit that the TV has and should give you a faster frame rate. And it will also display colours and shadows the way that if you were watching a movie, the filmmaker has intended. Although some cinema settings on TVs can... Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, okay, so that's the... I've made it the opposite now. So they disappear when they're not zoomed in. That's kind of weird. But that's good then, I suppose, in one respect, because then when I zoom in on a character, I will see whether or not they are an enemy. Let's see if this is even entirely playable. Like, that is definitely an enemy. No, wait, that's a friendly. Yeah, okay. I suppose the problem is, well, I say the problem is, the good thing is with this is that all of the players' character models are different depending on the faction. See, look, they've made it low here, so you've got more cover to get across. I think it makes the map look a bit more better. Generally speaking. It's good practice with this scope, though, not gonna lie. That's friendly. I'm gonna constantly be aiming at everything. Okay, so if I turn this back up, is that what that is? Put it at 63. That's done nothing. So what? I don't... Oh, am I gonna have to go... I wish it was just, like, if there was a picture to describe what the fuck was going on, you know? I think he's friendly. That's friendly. He's not so much. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see their name pop up before I zoomed in? No.
Enemy forces control the majority of sectors. Allies engaging in Charlie 2.
quite like the scope. It's gonna take a while to get used to the fucking recoil though. Sort of use the recoil for further, like, distances about that. For the whole arc the bullets up. Okay, so... Alright, so that didn't do anything. So I don't know what that does as a setting. Opacity peripheral zone size. Maybe that will change it. What if we put it at 30? Okay, okay. That make alright, okay. So that makes sense then. So that means when I look at something, I can see it. That's not bad. Right, so what I'll do is I'll change that back up to 80 or something, I guess. 100. I'll make it 100 because otherwise it would be more irritating. So we need that full if we want to see things. Yeah. So if we want to see items and objectives and stuff, that needs to be 100. And then it fades out into the periphery. And then, okay, alright. Which is what this is all about. Object peripheral. So if I turn this all the way up, then it should mean that things on the corner of the screen should be visible as well. Yes, okay, right, that's what I want. Now I need to set it so that when I zoom in, the things I'm looking at disappear. Yeah, it's only taken me fucking a bazillion years. So, object opacity peripheral zone when zoomed. That needs to be 0 then, doesn't it? That way then, when I zoom in... Okay. Okay. If I set it up so it's identical, will that work? No, because then I want the opposite, so I want this to be 100. And then I want those two to be 0. Is that how I want it to work? I mean, that would make logical sense, but this is Battlefield and it's developed by DICE, and DICE make about as much logical sense as using a sock as a condom.
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Oh fuck, wow. Okay. That way now I can see friendlies. Yeah, friendlies. Good. When I zoom in, they disappear obviously, but... That might be difficult if I'm doing any sniping maybe, because if I see... okay, so what if we change that to... Opacity central zoom, so what is it, this one? So I need to change this to, like, 10 or something? That way then... Maybe not. Then change this one to 10 as well. Just leave it okay. Now that sort of... No, that's not working. All of this just to make it so that I can fucking play the game without having so much visual clutter.
Doing their best to make this costly.
And it isn't even, it's not even fucking... I'll have to do this one as well, for at least something, I guess.
Sector Bravo secure.
Okay, alright, that's doable. That means I can zoom in. He's an enemy, he's a friendly. Sweet.
Got control of almost every sector.
Wow. Okay.
Spending serious resources.
Alright, we can leave this. We can leave now. We can leave. I finally fixed it. It's been fixed. It's been more fixed than it was. Slightly more fixed than it was before. It's still kind of shit, but I'll live. It's okay. The other setting that I added for widescreen monitor users, anyway, is... where is it? This one. Horizontal HUD padding. So basically, if it's set to 0, alright, they'll be at the edges of the screen. So where it says horizontal HUD padding on the left, and the version 1.20 and everything on the right, and the bottom right, that's where everything is. When it's set to 100, everything appears more centralized. So essentially, if you're playing on a wide monitor, instead of having to basically look 90 degrees to your left to see what's going on, you can have everything underneath your gun, which I think is good, but also I think it's bad. And the reason I think it's bad is because it teaches you things that you shouldn't be teaching yourself. So when you think about Call of Duty or whatever else, every Call of Duty game, the map is in the top left-hand corner, correct? We're pretty universal on that. I think in some games it's been in the bottom left, but mainly it's in the top left, okay? If you had the ability to put the map in the middle, and you got used to always looking up at your map, and then in another game you don't have that ability, you then have to relearn how to do that. But I understand for someone who is on a widescreen monitor, for instance, that the majority of the games are going to be played in widescreen. But again, if the majority of your games have been played in widescreen and you can't adjust where the map is on other games, like having that ability in one game is a bit specific use case. I think it's a bit gets to the point where it's a bit strange to me anyway. If you like it, you like it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you're shit. You have no idea what you're talking about, because I technically have no idea what I'm talking about either. So it's fine. Am I playing a game on Valparaiso where my team seem to have a fucking clue what's going on? I apparently am. I'm shocked and slightly aroused.
We have locked down Sector Bravo.
So when I zoom in, like you can still see the icons above the head, but they're not intrusive. Okay. I like this. It's like they're making us pay for every minute we're in this. Really?
Contact!
I thought I heard someone walking.
One of our objectives is under attack.
This is available on the ACR, I just realised. They finally implemented it on the gun. So why are we winning? We just have a competent team, I suppose. It's very rare, especially this map, to be this one-sided. Although, it also depends what my team are currently doing now. They're quite fractured. Just gonna sit in a bush. See if I can plink away at some people. Okay, why are you hiding in a bush blinking away at people? Because it's kind of fun. And it's, I currently hold all the objectives. And I'm a dickhead. That's all you need to know. What's going to do this? So I can scan with the small scope. I can see someone. He's going with the big one. Seriously, it's not. No.
Scanning for enemies! I need to reload.
I love this fucking gun. I love the sight, really, if I'm honest. I just think it's just... it's the fucking bee's knees. Do bees have knees? Do they? Do bees have knees? I suppose they have, like, joints, because they have something that we would consider a classic limb. Just stand still while I shoot you. It's the fucking thing. It was the turret. I'm a moron. How? How are you in combat? What are you doing? You're on a hill. Can you get out of combat? That's where I want to go.
Russian forces have hit Bravo 1.
Evidently not.
There you are. Took one out.
We just lost Bravo 1.
What, are you shitting me? The minigun? A level 16 melted me from across the map with a minigun.
Alpha
Won't give this man a
control.
contact.
Sector secure. Our forces are nearing majority control of the sectors.
Our forces are completely smashing the enemy team. Let's be honest.
Move out there.
I mean, I've only got like 9 kills and 1 death, and
210 degrees.
I haven't really contributed anything to this game. Normally I'm like PTFO crazy, but... Or rather... And as Ghost said, I'm the MVP. Why are you running away? I'm trying to kill you. Oh. That's all I'm trying to do.
Tracking targets. Found one.
Really? Where? I love it when she says found one and I'm like, have you? Where have you found this one?
Reloading.
Sector Bravo has been secured. One of our objectives is under attack.
Down the hostile.
Thank you for standing still long enough for me to shoot you. Much appreciated. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you kill the dudes with riot shields. They think they're impervious to damage. They don't think they're killable. You just teabag it around a bit, and they'll get into a false sense of security. And then you can kill them. It works like a charm. Oh fuck, was the cheat? I thought it was the snake. No, that makes no sense because there are no snakes. But still.
We have lost control of an objective.
Grenade out.
Bravo 2 is one of our active targets.
Got you again. Your feet are not bulletproof, mate.
Hostiles have taken Bravo 3.
Oh, got him again.
Take it, Sector Charlie. Gotta start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control. Making a final push.
Whoa, blueberry. Hi, mate. Thank you. See you later.
I'm reloading.
Keep
Oh,
holding
dear.
those sectors. Enemy struggling. Friendlies are engaging Bravo 3.
Oh no. Wasn't winning that. He finally got his kill, bless him.
Do not try to assist. They have control of Sector Alpha. Those sectors now occupied by hostiles.
I mean, I'm glad he finally killed me. You know? Me to have an eventually. There's only so many times you can kill the gun. where he learns from his mistakes.
Allied troops engaging in Bravo 3.
Take this! Hostile down!
Oh, victory.
Russians
Oh, hello.
are retreating. Spectacular work out there.
Cool, 19 and 2. Thank you very much. Sergeant C. Lappergee. Wise old Murph. 10 out of 10 on there. It's wise old Murph. I've got purple on. I've got pink. Ah, that's close to purple. See, now, I'm doing a live stream now from, because obviously I was at my mother's, so until about sort of 5 o'clock-ish, and then we got back and, you know, did stuff, adulting shit, got ready, got dressed, you know, fed the cat, that sort of thing. So, I don't normally like doing live streams late at night because I take ADHD medication, and the ADHD medication can make it very difficult for me to fall asleep. However, currently my sleeping patterns are fucking shit, so I don't think it really matters. But I don't particularly like sleeping until like 12 o'clock in the afternoon and then waking up. It really fucking irks me because I've missed most of the day, and yes, I might be up till late or whatever, but in reality, that's not what I want. Ooh, I've got a jet instant.
Find them!
Let's turn her the wrong way. Hi.
Yes, yes! We now hold Charlie sector.
So much for hardcore damage.
Contact. Commander forces spotted. Now is the real test. Good luck.
Getting complete control of the sector mid.
Oh, okay.
This is it!
Actually, to be fair, the reason it feels like a contest is because the jet feels like it's not moving as fast as it is. I don't particularly understand why either. Nothing's changed really, unless the last patch changed something. Maybe. I haven't flown jets since the last patch actually.
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
I might have. Unfortunately, I need to basically just sit around on the outside of the map and wait until the jet spawns, because if it spawns and then it puts behind me, I am fucked. Even if I might be a better pilot than whoever's currently piloting. I don't know. I am definitely the better pilot.
Ready to go.
Open. Return to the engagement.
have a helicopter up. Maybe for stealth. Yep.
We are holding Alpha Sector. Almost all sectors are under our control.
How's it not dead? Where did it even go? What's that? Has it crashed in the water?
This is
There
great.
we go. Fine. Why is that like an off symbol? Like an on-off symbol? Well, the question is there a jet? So I hope. Seems quiet on the air vehicle front for the enemy. I need to lower the sensitivity of this, it's just so difficult.
What's our situation? Everything's going as planned. Securing objectives.
I think seeing as our skies are clear, we would be more objectively focused.
Stop
but
the
no.
US forces from conquering every sector.
They've captured Bravo Sector.
Fortunately, I can't really do much about ground vehicles. I am only suited to air combat. I would have the 30 mils equipped, but shit. Shit. Objectively shit. Like, unless you're like literally going for ground tank vehicles all the time. Oh, hello. Finally,
We're
some
having
sweet
a return,
nibbles.
but no need for alarm. Hostiles control all Echo sectors. They hold every sector, but we are not yet defeated. US
They do
forces
hold every
holding
sector,
together,
yes.
but they're burning resources.
Where is that? There it was. Part of me thinks maybe I should just get on the ground and help. But I'm not going to actually. And I quite like this. It's fun. It's not, you know, I'm not really doing anything. Flying around kind of aimlessly. I've got buzz ground targets.
Enemy has Bravo sector.
I gave them hope. I gave them a glimmer of hope. That was a waste of time, wasn't it, really? I wanted me to do what? Let me fly away. Wait. Oh, hello. Really? You're going to snipe at me? Okay. If you can fucking hit me out of this cockpit, mate, I'll give you a fucking $10 gift card. So I'll be impressed. I can't give you a $10 gift card now, but I will. Maybe because I have no money. 110 cents.
Echo Vault is under siege.
Is it a jet? Who's locking onto me? Oh! Okay, I didn't need to do that. Why'd you? I was gonna crash and die. Oh well, we're on the floor now, I suppose.
Our forces are down to half strength.
How did you not fucking... What the fuck, game? Okay. Alright. No, I'll just empty an entire mag into the person and then just stand there and take everybody like a fucking champ. I will now go back and kill them. Or die again. Apparently I'm gonna die again.
U.S. forces are taking one of our objectives.
Doing it again. Bad enough you did the first time. There's a spawn beacon here somewhere, because they wouldn't be hanging around here for no fucking reason.
Our forces have lost Delta 1. They've just taken Delta Sector.
EM's
Our
active.
troops are attacking Delta 1.
Target!
Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Dice. What? Apparently I can't get up here. Oh, I can. I was just doing it wrong. There we go.
Attempting to capture Delta 1.
Yes, they did. Oh, no. Where is this? What's the question? Spawn over there. There's definitely shooting going on over there. Wait, what? We both just sort of stared at each other for a minute like, is that an enemy? Can't tell. They don't really seem to care about Delta 1 or 1.
Cover me! I'm reloading! We should move out there!
All of Delta Sector is under our control.
Dead.
Scanning for hostiles! I see you.
Fucking head glitch.
Our troops are attacking Charlie 1.
Ay. Yeah, same. Like, last game I was like, oh, well, the reason you're using a fucking shotgun is because you're shit. And now, my prediction of me being on the losing team of a game is unfortunately true. It sucks to be me, I suppose. Mr. Tank, I don't really care about you. Can you just leave me alone? No.
Enemy has captured Delta Sector.
Fair enough. I was literally about to go on a massive tear on those people coming around that corner, but never mind. Evidently I wasn't. Otherwise I would have been.
Tracking!
Hi. So you're doing a lot of attacking. Whilst sitting there, twiddling your thumbs.
They're attacking Charlie 1. We're low on resources. Win this now!
I'm gonna lose, so it's fine, really.
Tracking targets!
They've secured all of Alpha Sector.
I've secured all of every sector. We only have E, and that's only because they're basically farming kills, though.
All troops fall back.
12 and 3.
We've
I'll
lost the
take that.
battle.
I didn't really
I
help my
won't
team
lose you.
because I was flying in a jet, but still. I like this name. I just realised what it was. It was Sky High 420. 10 out of 10. I don't quite know why they buffed Pike, personally, with the whole... so they removed it so that she doesn't appear on the radar now, which before used to really confuse me. Why, when I was using it, I didn't read the description properly. That's my bad, but I didn't understand why people could always see me when I put the scanner on. And I'm kind of glad it's gone, because... Well, I say it's glad it's gone. I think a good middle ground would be every time it pings, it reveals their location for the same duration as the ping. So, like... as it's going off, you've got this red blip that's sort of like... So instead of it just being a red blip that's constant on the map, it's sort of disappearing and reappearing, so then it's difficult to track, and you have to actually use your fucking eyes to figure out what's going on. I think that's fine. I don't like being a permanent red blip on the map, though, because I don't think that's cool, because, like, I'm using a device to help me spot enemies, and it's just giving away my position entirely. So I think that's stupid, but, you know, it's just my 2 cents. I'm not what's it called? Oh, really? Come on, can you not just stay connected? I'm not on the what's it called? The dice creator thing. So, what team am I? Oh, that was weird. Wildcat? Yeah, screw it for a bit. Let's see how camouflage that is. Okay, in the ass. Just completely straight to you. That, I believe, is where most of the tanks need to go. Probably not gonna even. Miss the days where you could just blow this up, shoot and use it before. But that is the Battlefield 4 version, though, so...
We've made contact with enemy forces. Hostiles now control Sector Echo. Execute the plan. And good luck. Sector's now occupied by hostiles.
Apparently I can't hit the tanks because it won't lock on. Will it just lock? Why? Why does it take so fucking long? don't understand. It makes literally no sense. Luckily I've got cover on the form of a tree.
Sector Charlie.
I don't understand. It takes so long to lock on. It's like, and then it's completely indecisive. It's locking onto like one tank and then the left tank and then the right tank and then the left tank. Take a fucking tank, lock on. It's not that deep, really. Not. Please, fuck off.
Enemy soldier marked!
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
Charlie 1 complete. Oh, Ranger, please.
Ranger drop needed on this point.
Understood.
Marking a hostile. 40 degrees. Almost 90 meters from my position.
Roger, task force.
He dead.
Charlie objectives under control. Sector secure.
But B isn't.
Charlie 1 is under attack.
Or how did that do? Can you plug a hole?
Gotta start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Okay. Yeah, that's part of take control. Very bad spot. I'd like to kill him, but apparently the entire thing he's on is completely bulletproof. Hey, doggo. Good boy. Come in. There you go. It'll stay there. Let's see.
Tuskademo.
Yeah, hi.
They've locked up Sector Delta.
Why am I getting shot at by my own
Mark
tanks?
the hostile tank. 10 degrees. 200 meters.
What's our status? Support package ready. Call in when you're set. Our forces are struggling to control objectives, sir.
EMG on.
Allies are engaging in Delta 1. Enemy forces control Sector Charlie.
Marking hostile. Northwest.
Allied forces deploy substantial resources.
I need supplies.
They've got Sector Alpha.
Gaining. Target. One down.
Leave me! It's not safe! Ah!
One of us is down.
control. Friendly forces are securing Delta 1.
Fuck off, dude. That's twice now that fucker has killed me with a pistol when I've had the drop on him. That's really irritating. Superbly irritating.
They've locked up Sector Delta. We've spent half our resources by now.
Breaking hostiles!
Ow! Why is everything on purple? What the fuck? How did you kill me? You were in the middle of the plus menu. Okay, fair enough. Getting a bit tilted over this bullshit. Bullshit.
Let's see what we find here.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Just fucking die. Oh, I fucked up on that shot. Hypermobility for the lose. If I have to spawn a B one more fucking time.
Seeing them weaken, but there's a long way to go.
They can't hide from me!
Friendly troops securing Delta 1.
Nope. Oh no. Oh, balls.
They've taken Sector Alpha.
Found one. Target down!
Careful at the mark.
Tossing grenade! I'm reloading!
Okay, fair enough. I'd just shoot you with all my bullets and then get nothing.
Moving on Delta 1.
No one's gonna revive me.
I can't! Somebody help! Thank you!
Leave me!
숨어도 소용없어!
One of our objectives has been attacked.
started shooting at you way before you even existed. But there you go. MP9 power. I don't understand how you didn't die, but there you go. Emphasis on barely.
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
Not safe. Do not approach me. Help me. I'm dying.
Captured all of Sector Charlie.
Doesn't matter anyway, because the
Allied
bushes
forces
are
running
bulletproof.
low on most everything.
Stay away. Keep back.
I don't need help.
Keep distance. Don't try to help.
Stay back. Stay back.
Hi.
Our forces have lost Charlie 1.
I didn't know you could cap from there.
We've lost this battle. The Russians outplayed us here.
Being genuinely a nuisance. Have I got the most fucking... I've got the most kills at 17, that's ridiculous. That's how fast this map has gone. Like, genuinely. It's kind of ridiculous when you consider it that, like, you know, the person with the highest kills is me, and it's 17. I've seen games before where it was like, you know, highest kills was someone who had 96 or something. It's kind of ridiculous. Redonkulous. I didn't realise Tommy invited anyone. Hello, Tommy. Tommy. How are you there, Tommy? Hello. No, he's not there, damn. Oh, hey, crazy. I didn't even realise you were there. Thank you for the comment. I didn't see it. It popped up. Ah, well, I appreciate you saying it was a good game, but it wasn't a good game for me. I mean, it was a good game in the sense that I had a positive KD. That's always a plus. But in terms of winning, no. I'd much rather win and have a shit KD than lose and have a good KD, if that makes sense. I much prefer the win over the KD. KD is nice, but win better. It's like some of my best games I've ever had on Battlefield, I don't actually have like many kills at all, but I've been reviving everyone and resupplying and fucking, you know, just generally being a badass. I'll take the MAV for 30. So this map operates on a similar vein as Conquest Assault did on Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 2 and stuff, where if you hold all the flags, you sort of crush the Russians, so you crush the opposite team. it doesn't operate in the same vein as Conquest and Assault. In the sense that it kind of feel bad that I'm driving over all these road times, but sometimes in video games. Anyway, I digress.
Well done. We have secured almost every sector.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, so far.
Our enemies control Alpha Sector.
Oh, you saw that one. Drop your bombs on me, mate. There you go. No.
Confirmed contact.
Now is the real test. Good luck, Notats.
So close. Hey! Only took me like several fucking attempts. I think that should do a bit more damage. It is a Thomas. And he's
Support
chipping away.
package
He
ready.
seems completely oblivious. Just drive through that truck. He
One
did.
of our objectives is under attack.
Can you see me now, mate? Oh, I missed. That sucks.
They've just taken Delta Sector.
I can do that too.
Capture Bravo 1.
There we go. What is it? Oh, that's what
Enemy
shooting
tank
really.
is there! 죽겠네!
Dude. Oh, dude. Nope. Fuck you. Not me. That was a bit completely uselessly excessive. Can you fuck off, shoot at me, please?
Our troops have command of Alpha Sector.
How? Oh,
We are in control
I
of
see.
nearly
The
all
BSVM.
sectors.
Okay, cool.
One of our objectives is under attack.
When they said they were gonna, like, you know, fix the BSVM, my initial thought was, oh, okay, so it's gonna be, like, less overpowered. But no, that's not what they did. They reduced its range by, like, a tiny amount, and then that was it. Don't. Okay. Fair enough. I'm not gonna spawn on B
Give
anymore.
me an assessment.
Can't be asked.
We've been slow to claim objectives. US
Like
forces are
3
moving
times in a row
quickly
where
into
I've spawned on an objective, attempted to do something, and got shot while crossing the street. And if my team don't start doing some fucking flag capturing soon, I'm gonna go find a new game. Because there's, you know, it's becoming an essence and futility. Ha ha ha! Oh, fuck the lot of you. You got fucking shat on, and I didn't even do the shitting on.
They have control of Echo Sector.
Oh, boy. Thought you were being all clever with your double shield bullshit.
Tracking monsters! 저기 있다!
doggo. It's a very angry doggo.
Take control all of Bravo sector. Only a few sectors outside American control.
Okay. New server time. I can play hardcore. Enter a new realm of rush chaos with significantly larger player count and more changes. It's bananas. I'll try that at some point in the near distant future. But what I will then do is... no, wait, stop. No, cancel. I didn't realise it was set on fucking single player, because I changed some of the display settings, you see, and this is for anyone who is watching this at a different point in time, didn't watch me do it, but I changed some display settings to try and figure out what they meant and did, and ended up fucking it. So I went into a single player game, or co-op, or whatever you want to call it, to unfuck them. That's what I did, you see, to unfuck it. And I've successfully unfucked it, because it now is not fucked, you know? It's unfucked. Fuck is such a beautiful word. It can mean so many different things. It can mean joy, sadness, you know, pure anger, hatred, you know. It can be used to describe something. It can be used as the word describing the thing. It can be used to tell someone to do something, to undo something, to redo something. It is a fantastic... is it a verb? Or an adjective? I don't know. It's everything, isn't it? It can't just be one or the other. Is it a noun? It's an everything. Oh, we don't have B1. That's good. Because my setup currently is just close combat, crazy bullshit. So
We're losing people!
which will either be very fun or very shit. Okay, you guys jump off. That's good. Thank you.
Our forces control most sectors. You're in command of Sector Delta.
I'll just tickle BP. Just enough to maybe garner some interest. Besides,
Allies attempting to seize Bravo 2.
Kill that guy.
Throwing grenade!
Go this way. Get me scanner ready.
Let's see what we find here. Tango down.
My aim went potato as fuck. Holy shit.
Marking danger! Sector Charlie in enemy
I
hands.
don't know what the fuck happened to my aim then. I think it was just the AD spam.
Scanning for hostiles. There you are.
Allied forces at 50% strength.
Down the one.
Oh, just start shooting fucking unsuccessfully. And you wonder why you were both dead. Seriously, why? Why? You can clearly see they're all running away. Engage your brain. That's all you gotta do. If I'm sat here, like this, and a bunch of enemies run past me, don't just start fucking shooting at them. Do you know why? Because all the dickheads down here haven't gone past yet. We'll see all their friends that I know who you are. If you just left it the fuck alone for 5 seconds.
Found one. Target down.
5 more seconds, we're all within, like, you know, the difference between right and there.
Sectors are now under our control. We now occupy Sector Charlie.
BSVM. A gun used exclusively by people who have no skill.
They're all over me.
Just no skill. It takes zero effort. It's a zero effort gun. Just like, just aim at enemy, pull trigger. That's it. There's no recoil. There's no. They nerfed it by not making it a nerf. Like when they nerfed the AC-42, they literally buried the fucking thing. It's now basically non-existent or even useful in any use case.
Allied troops attacking Bravo 2. Enemy forces control Sector Charlie.
Enemy down! Reloading! Hold on! Tracking hostiles!
With the riot shield, like, you know, you should. If I shoot the glass bit in Battlefield 4, you shot the glass bit of the riot shield, and then made it completely useless. But in this, you just run towards your enemy and
I took them!
completely molested.
Got movement!
Fucking ninja. That's where I'm gonna get knocked. I wouldn't mind them knocked.
Our objective is under attack.
It's weird. It's a bit of lag. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't think I'm gonna get D, if I'm honest. Just, you know. Whoa, the brightness is way up. I thought you really weren't, like, you know, gonna even notice me. Kind of fucking annoying, not gonna lie.
Russians have control of most sectors. They've
Apparently they do.
occupied Sector Delta.
This is when Battlefield isn't fun. When I am literally trying to do everything my team should be doing, and it's just me. It's when it's not fun. It's really just not fun.
Grenade out!
We're going after Bravo 2.
Oh, of course, it wasn't set in burst fire, was it? No, because I haven't used the pistol yet. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Now it's in burst fire.
Heading for hostiles!
Hello? What? I'm really struggling to enjoy this last game. Really struggling. Really struggling. There goes the dickhead into the floor. Okay. Well, that was a complete waste of time. I'm glad I thirsted that kill. Cool. I'm not playing here. Just not. I don't care. It is getting to the point where I want to punch my screen. And I don't want to do that, because my screen costs 750 quid. So, I don't want to be doing
I'm
that.
ready.
I'll just do some Exodus Conquest, and I guarantee it'll give me discarded. Guarantee it. Discarded. Give me discarded. Come on. Discarded. You know you want it. You know you're gonna. Or exposure. One of the two. Come on. Universe, I want you to fuck me. Okay. You fucked me a little bit too much there. I wanted discarded. I've been getting to the point where I'm used to discarded. Like, you know, what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna play it. This map is so dependent on team play. It's almost painful. But if I start getting super tilted, I'll just mute my microphone, because then I can bitch to myself, you know.
Conquest proceeding. We now control most of the map. One of our objectives is under attack. Travel too long. We are no longer in control.
Reload a weapon! Enemy down!
We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength.
Нет, не подходите!
Charlie sector secure. Defend those objectives. Hostile incursion at Bravo 3. We have occupied nearly every sector.
Need to catch my breath!
We've been pushed out of an objective.
Не подходите к моей позиции!
Troops are assaulting objective Bravo 3. Alpha sector now secure. We've lost control of an objective.
Right, I'm done. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. If you knew and like the content that much, you want to subscribe, go for it. But I'm super fucking pissed off. That dude, the first time I shot him and he didn't die, fair enough, I fucked up. The second time, I emptied my entire fucking magazine into him and he didn't die. And then the third time, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm gonna go and eat something unhealthy and feel shit about myself. So, thank you and good night. See you tomorrow. Possibly at 3. I might make the live stream later on. I'm not sure, but 3 o'clock for for now. Anyway.